What's the plan? GSL.
Don't get in my way now.
We are back. My brother and sister nerds around the world, all wiggling around at their desk, knocking stuff off. It's simple to see again. Wow!
These two are becoming actually a rivalry.
Yep.
I was just talking about this, Tasteless. They're 2-2 right now in lifetime matches. Symbol wanted to be picked by Seed in that group selection stage. And I mean, here he is. He's fighting for the last spot. Only one of these guys will make it through.
Right.
I don't know. I'm so excited. I keep cheering so much I can't hear the commentary.
Yep. It's happening.
Me too.
All right. Entombed Valley is going to be the first map.
Ooh, a map that
Seed likes.
Definitely likes.
Yeah, it's a Seed map right there.
No question about that.
All right, nerds, get ready for the rematch. You can see Symbol kind of talking to himself in the booth, probably getting himself hyped up. Seed, perhaps.
Oh wait, they aren't 2-2, are they? They're 3-1. Seed, did Seed 3-1 Symbol?
No, Symbol. No, they're 2-2.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're 2-2.
I was thinking, guess myself.
So now we're going to see who's going to come out on top. All right, Seed against Symbol. The winner goes on to the round 8. The loser is out of the GSL Code S.
GSL. Welcome to GSL Entombed Valley.
All right, let's do this. The final match in the bottom left. We have our Protoss player. He beat Symbol the first time, but he's going to have to do it again. Can he, will he? The champion of a GSL Code S. He is
LGIM Seed.
And in the upper left, losing to Seed previously, although he has beaten him before. He was supposed to win the previous season until Seed took him out. Is this going to be his season? He is
GSL Symbol.
Any of you guys ever want to get any of these TSL jerseys to support Symbol or Bolt or any of the TSL guys, you can get them at thehandsomernerd.com.
And that is indeed true, Tasteless.
It is.
Shirts there. Great guys I know run that site.
Yeah, I know. 2 very smart gentlemen run that site.
Well, Seed scouting very quickly, of course. This is definitely a map that has a big ramp, so you have to be careful if you want to go Nexus first.
Yep.
You might have to play some tricky building placements. A lot of times we do see Protosses throw down the Forge, then the Nexus, just to make sure that cannon's up a little bit quicker. Sacrifice that tiny bit of economy so they don't have to build a building all against them. Just sends their lings in a beeline for them.
The Nexus is now coming down.
Symbol not one of those. Oh,
nope.
Doesn't block the hatch.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get that one.
And Symbol, or Seed, went probe after that Nexus first into a Forge, but it was a 60 Nexus. That's interesting. Not the numbers I expected.
It's funny to see the little variations of the fast expand builds you can do.
Yeah.
A lot of times each of these players have their own little way they do it.
Yes, certainly. And the Overlord's seeing this. He only makes 2 lings. He's not even going to probably send them. He'll just send them after the probe. He knows that Seed has this on lockdown. He's not going to die to this. Or let lings in, even. All right, so Seed, will he do something like we saw him do before? We've seen him play this map a couple times, and it was. I loved the build he used against Symbol. The quick third base off of 1 gate into mass blink stalkers. It was like such a powerful build. Symbol just could not stop it.
Yeah. All right, so the cannon finishes up here. And I'm so curious to see who's going to win between these two. They are actually very evenly matched.
Yeah, they truly are becoming rivals. They're like basically the best new guys from their race.
Yeah.
You know, like these are the guys you talk about now when you talk about Protoss,
Fresh
but
blood over here.
you didn't a couple months ago.
Right.
Or you just started to.
Or you were like Tasteless, and years ago you prophesized that Seed would be a GSL champion, and you were right because you're a genius.
Or you were even smarter than that, and you were Artosis, and you prophesized that Younghar was the greatest Protoss in the world, but couldn't make it into Code A or Code S, and you were right about that.
Yeah. That's what it's like.
That's what it's like.
All right, guys. Looks like the scouting probe's going to get him here and check out what's going on at the third. And we'll probably not make it back home. And that's confirmation of that third hatchery.
Yeah, no gases or anything as we can see.
What do you think Seed's going to do here? We're about to see the tech, but do you have any predictions? Are we going to have Stargate again? He's been doing that a lot.
Well, you know what? I think he's actually, I'm pretty sure he's going for 1 gate expand again. Oh, he starts at +1. I might be wrong. Because he keeps chrono boosting this gate, so it really looks like that 1 gate expand he did before with the Zealot, 2 Stalkers, and then a Sentry. You know what? No, I still think he's probably going to do it. I actually can't quite recall if he got the +1 this early with it last time, but you know what? It's a solid build. You can put some harassment on with it and everything.
Wait, didn't he do the? Didn't he not get a forge when he did the 3-base expand? Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, that was his game against Life. That was his 1 gate into expand.
Build that turned out to be really cool, but Life totally owned it.
Yeah, that one exactly. So, you know, he's pressuring right now. Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what he's doing. He's doing the same build against Symbol once again. Now, has Symbol learned enough to be able to stop this? He already knows. He's very smart. He's looking for this because he saw it happen before. So, I'm quite interested to see if...
Oh, nice. Going to get some drones over here.
Yep. Already got 1 drone. Now, these Lings are slow.
And there's no speed on the way right now.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is so easy to deal with. In fact, he's using the Lings to get the drones past, but, I mean, he's not even getting speed. He has no Roach Warren.
Nice.
If Symbol just micros like a madman with these, the thing is, he can't know that speed isn't on the way. If I'm him right now, I'm thinking...
I would have turned around.
Yeah, it's almost time to turn around right now. Like, within the next 10 seconds, I'd probably turn around as Symbol. Because it's like, well, there's going to be more Lings out. He should be getting speed pretty quick. But he's going up for a little bit more damage.
He might just know that Symbol doesn't actually get gas right away. And therefore, he could probably do a lot more damage.
You know, this is interesting because Symbol definitely is switching around his build a little bit this time. He's gotten the quicker layer, slower speed, of course, getting that macro hatch up. I think he's expecting the exact same build out of Seed, which Seed is doing. He is doing the exact same build so far.
Look at that. This is what you can do with Stalkers. They're just a little bit faster.
So now Seed has to actually be wondering, he's like, all right, no speed quite yet, even though I put on a lot of pressure here. What is coming at me?
All right, he's going for heavy roaches over here. By the way, making the Overseer inside of his main.
And he's actually getting drops right away. Drops is intriguing to me here.
I think this could actually beat Seed. A massive drop into a guy who's going 3 base. His gateways are all going to be up a little bit later. His upgrades are going to be up a little bit later.
They are going to be up later. But it is +2 with Blink Stalkers, and it was such a powerful attack. I mean, if he does go and drop into the base, I mean, it could turn into like a base trade or something like that.
Yep, absolutely could.
I'm interested to see how this will actually match up with him. Because I know that Symbol knows that he's doing the same thing, or he super strongly suspects it. In fact, let me check exactly what he scouted. Okay. He doesn't know 100%, but he has to assume it. In fact, he sees it starting to move out here. That +2 attack getting very near to done. Drops only halfway done.
The Roaches have almost cleared up the rocks over here.
I'm still not completely convinced about Symbol's new counter to this.
Yeah, it looks like Seed's going to be the one to attack in here first. Remember, this worked last time he did it.
Oh yeah, it definitely worked. He does have a lot of units this time, Symbol. And here we go. Some really good circling coverage. Look at this. He's going to take out a lot of these sentries. And in fact, he's down to just 2. He's down to one sentry. Wow, this is a good situation for Symbol. His drops and Overlord speed are just about to finish. Doesn't really have anything in position to do a drop, though. Even if he drops like 8 Lings into that 3rd base area, that could be really good. But right now, you really need to just focus on the units that he has to kill off what Seed has.
He's coming here now. Remember, no, what was he going to call it? I'm like getting out of it now. There's no sentries here. Mm-hmm. Kind of an odd decision there to not kill that pylon right away.
You know, basically, Symbol just did a great job. Okay, he killed off the sentries. He got the Lings in on there. He made his units a little bit earlier. You know, got up that layer very quickly. I like this, but now he has this drop upgrade. The Stalkers are out of position to catch this. So, I mean, he's going to get them in. Is he, actually?
Well, hold on.
The Stalkers are walking over here. How does he know this is happening? Oh my god, this is huge! And Seed just destroying this drop so far. A lot of roaches do get down, but Zealot's being warped in. He does blink back a bit. A lot of Overlords are gone. And Seed way down in supply right now. Wow, you know what?
I guess this is still that good, even if you lose. I mean, imagine if you hadn't lost the Overlords, man.
Dude, Symbol is so smart. Look at what he's done to counter this. I didn't even know that this would really counter this well, but it truly is.
Yeah, I mean, even though he lost about 4 Overlords here, damn. Now look at the supplies here, 170 to 150, and he's not done, Artosis.
No, he is not. More units coming up, but with this many Blink Stalkers, I think he'll back off for now. He is getting 10 more roaches and making Lings, so I guess he still wants to keep on the aggression. He is afraid of Seed and the ridiculous amount of Blink Stalkers he's going to have. Because don't forget, this is still 3 base. If this was like 2 base, the game's already over, but
he could drop into the 3rd base, speaking of 3 base.
You could.
And notice he's making all those Overlords drop creeps, so as the drop occurs, they're going to be on creep. They're going to be very fast, be able to get over there right away, giving them an edge against those Stalkers.
Trying to move up this ramp.
He can do this because there are no sentries here.
Oh, he's going to target down this cybernetic score so big.
Oh, that's so smart.
Going to get in on these Stalkers. Now, good micro so far by Seed. He's micro on many fronts now.
Yeah, there's about 3 different fronts of the microing.
Yeah, Symbol has to be careful because his Overlords are all here, but he is rallying in more and more Lings. I guess he thinks he can actually kill him off. I'm not completely certain that he can.
Stalkers are going to come down here. The Overlord's suddenly backing up. Notice there's creep everywhere over there. Give those roaches a nice edge as far as mobility goes. I don't know why he was making more Lings if he killed off the cybernetic score, because obviously the Protoss is just only going to make Zealots.
That's true.
It's actually like you should just keep making roaches.
Well, we do have Infestation Pit on the way. It looks like he's decided he cannot really do more damage. I have to agree. Supplies relatively close. 59 drones to 71 probes. Oh my god, that's a huge amount of probes. Seed could easily go into a 3rd base here off of that many probes, and the
4th
tech
base,
of his 4th base. Sorry, the tech of Symbol is definitely not too far along. You know, his Infestation Pit's about to finish. I think he'll probably instant high.
It's been pretty impressively stifled here.
I'm still like, my brain is still floundering, right? Because he held the initial attack, and a lot of that was just getting the Lings in on the sentries. That really decimated that attack. But just the fact that Symbol went for such quick drops, I'm still, you know, because I wasn't sure then, and then I became sure because I'm like, well, it looks like it's working, but was that the right call? Was that the right type of counter against this?
Well, I think here's what it's based around. Is it as long as all the roaches get out of the Overlords, I think he does win. He would have won that there.
Yeah, that's true. He did catch a lot. He caught 3 Overlords that didn't unload at all, I believe. Or maybe like 1 unit out of one of them, and then at least 1 more that didn't fully unload. So that's a lot of units that he did kill off for free.
I think right now Symbol just has to, not Symbol, Seed just has to expand. I think Symbol's actually stuck on 3 bases. No, but as I say that, he expands himself.
Yeah, he's massively droning now, getting a lot of infestors out as well. He's going to be up to 11 in a second here.
And I think Protoss is going to push out here pretty soon.
Well, that +3 attack's almost done. He has 1 Colossus already, another one on the way.
Thermal Lance is almost done as well. As you can see, the hatchery almost about to complete here at the top center.
Yeah, the Army of Seed is super powerful. And in fact, he's just throwing up some some cannons all over the place, like one in each mineral line. So it looks like he's not going to expand. Oh, he is going to expand. What?
I know, right?
It's interesting the way that he does things like this. You know, it might be that he's fearing like no, he can't be fearing Spider. Oh, I'm sorry. It's because he has drops. This is such a weird game. I'm like forgetting the early parts. It's like not developing like a normal game at all. It's kind of cool. All right, look
nice
at this.
fungal there.
Wow, really nice fungals indeed. Those up in Pescatarians, they don't do
Oh
anything
my God,
though.
they do nothing.
Yeah,
Nada.
they kind of stall the army from moving forward, I guess. But here we go. I don't know if he actually has enough to hold this Tasteless.
Well, it's looking pretty scary. The spine crawlers are just not going to finish in time here.
Yeah. And with these two Colossus mixed in there, the Zergling's worth nothing. The Infestitarian's worth almost nothing as well.
Actually blinking on top of him. I think that's going to be GG, guys.
Yeah, that should be it.
And we're going to end up going on to game number 2 in our final best of 3. As, yeah, you can see Legend looking around, seeing is there anything else here? Nope. GG.
No. GG. Well.
All right. Game number 2 is going to go underway. Symbols seem to have a good response, but the execution was just not there.
Well, you know, I don't know. I have to think about that response probably for a few days and try to figure out in my own brain if that is theoretically correct or you know, just something that can work.
This has got to be frustrating for Symbol. A Symbol who picks to have Seed face off against him loses again.
Well, he's got to win the next 2.
Yeah,
right? That's
for sure.
Entomb. That is a map that Seed even chooses.
Wow, you can actually see the frustration in Symbol's face. He is not happy about this.
Well, next map is Daybreak. It's going to be a much better map for him. He's going to feel much more comfortable here.
What map do you think Seed picks then? Since we already got Entombed out of the way.
At the end, I think Seed chooses. I don't think it'll be Cloud Kingdom because he really does 2 bases a lot there. Could possibly be Ohana.
Yeah,
It won't be Abyssal City. It won't be Whirlwind.
It'd be so funny if he picks a Whirlwind.
I don't think it would be Antigua. I think he'd pick Ohana as the last map. Pretty sure.
Okay, good guess there. All right, guys, we're going to be going into this game momentarily. Looks like both players are ready to go. But I feel like Symbol's one of those guys that's definitely he's more emotional than some of these other players.
Definitely more emotional than some, but I wouldn't put him top class emotional. Like
No, not like Marine King or
he's
something.
not Code S emotional.
No. He's Code A emotional.
Yeah, he's Code A emotional. Whereas not even, you know who Younghua emotional is? Curious.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
There's
can't
nothing
even
there.
get into the league emotional.
Yeah, that's right. Nobody's less emotional than Curious.
Yeah.
Who are the most emotional players? There's
Marine King,
Marine
very
King,
emotional.
Byun, very emotional.
Yeah, Byun's very emotional. That's true. They're actually good friends as well.
Who else is there?
Those cry together, die together tastes. That's
Yeah,
what
man.
they say.
That's why I know I'm dying with our toes. Is you and me, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
We've had our tears.
We've had our tears, man. All right, now we're going to see in this game, can Seed close it out? Or is Symbol about to engineer a comeback? This is the GSL.